China's Move to Communism by Joseph Kramer. The last dynasty in China was known as the Qing. In 1912, the Chinese Nationalist Party, led by Sun Yat-sen and later Chiang Kai-shek, had defeated the Qing dynasty. By 1928, they had united all of China. However, lurking in the fields of the peasants was the Chinese Communist Revolution. Communism is a system of government in which the government holds nearly all of the political power and the means to produce goods and services. The Chinese Communist Party wanted to have a revolution led by the peasants against the nationalists and the rich landowners in China. In 1930, civil war broke out between these two groups. Civil war is a war between groups who have opposing views in the same country. In 1934, the Nationalist Party had surrounded the Chinese Communist Party, and in order to escape, the Chinese Communists fled on what is known as the Long March, walking over 6,000 miles. But in 1937, the Japanese invaded China as a part of World War II, and the Nationalist Party and the Communist Party put their differences aside to fight together to defeat the Japanese. After the Japanese were defeated at the end of World War II, the Civil War continued. In 1949, the CCP won and started the People's Republic of China. The Nationalist Party fled to Taiwan. Also in 1949, Mao Zedong became the chairman and led the Chinese Communist government. Mao took land away from the rich landowners and divided it amongst the peasants. The government took over industry and business. At this point, Mao Zedong had started the People's Republic of China.